Hey guys, welcome to the new episode of Lank 2 Tanks and a Plank. It's the first episode of 2012 and funny enough that's what we're going to be talking about. So, obviously the main thing about New Year's resolutions. Has anyone got any?
Yeah, mine was to make sure I eat 5 a day, eat healthier. Yeah, it's kind of, try and improve my health, live longer, plus my mum told me to.
Eat healthy, stay healthy, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
Well, yeah, mine was just stop being such an antisocial fuck. So I find I stop talking to people I don't know. So yeah.
Yeah, you sort of like when you see them in the streets, they're like, "Hi," you're like, "Alright," and then walk the other way.
That doesn't mean you always have a whole situation. You're just like,
yeah, awkward pause.
Hey.
Tristan, you got a New Year's resolution?
Lose weight, like it is everywhere. Doesn't work, but I'll have a go at it.
That is top effort. That is a top effort, Tristan.
That's it.
And that's what it's all about.
No one actually keeps to their resolutions anyway. To
No.
be honest.
Yeah.
Not one have I kept to.
This is the first one I've had though. To be honest, I haven't actually set any. So.
Okay, yeah. So 2012, big year. Olympics coming to London, and
Finally, they've been ranting on about it since like 2008. So.
yeah, that's when the bid was. So yeah.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to get tickets in the little draw thing they did.
And I was unfortunately unlucky.
Well, I say little, literally half the country applied for them.
Yeah, no. Well, I applied for the not so popular events like BMXing, synchronised diving, darts, and chess.
Darts?
No, I didn't even know that was an event, but I kind of made it up. But I applied for some really boring events, and I didn't get a ticket like the Mayor of London.
Did you literally just want to go, no matter what?
Yeah. I made quite a high bid for like some of the tickets.
Yeah, I applied and got to see in the stadium. We're going to see like Usain Bolt running around and shit.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah.
So were you main?
The Olympic Stadium, yeah.
Crazy.
I was lucky to get there.
Yeah, really lucky.
But as, for a country that's apparently in such a harsh economic crisis, to spend all this money on these stadiums and everything,
Yeah.
it's quite funny. When some people are like running out of food.
Spent so much on the stadium.
Yeah.
Do you know another thing about the tickets? One of my close family friends is actually the security manager of the swimming centre. What they call it? The
Hydro arena.
yeah, something like that.
Right, yeah.
And yeah, he couldn't even get tickets. So
Really?
yeah, no, he couldn't get tickets, and he's like the security manager. So.
Have you seen the white shape? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, it does look good.
Sick,
They got some cool designs. It's pretty modern.
Modern design.
Yeah. Bringing England back. We're coming back, baby.
Probably not win anything.
No, but they seem to do quite well at the Olympics usually, don't they?
It's not amazing.
Not amazing.
So like 5th, 7th rank, I'd say.
Yeah, that's not bad
in the
considering
medal
how small
table.
this country is compared to like America, Russia,
China.
Like, China? No, it goes quite well considering such a small country.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Yeah,
what we got lined up next?
we're talking about films of the
The latest films, yeah.
This
Films of the
film's
year.
coming out in 2012.
Obviously, it's Return to the Lord of Rings series. Well, not really
Well.
Return, before Lord of Rings series. The
It's an unlogical order, isn't it? That they've
Yeah.
done?
They do that a lot though, don't they?
Yeah, they should
Yeah.
have really done a prequel. It's not really a prequel if they did it first, but
It's a good idea though, because you set out a trilogy, and if it sells shitloads, you bring out a prequel which will sell
Yeah, but
so mad.
it's weird because it's a bit late now for because the older generation have known about the Hobbit for ages because it came really before Lord of the Rings, didn't it? Like in book form.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
yeah, I heard it's directed by the same guy, Peter Jackson. So yeah, he's a great director, so it'd be pretty good.
Probably be pretty similar to the other Lord of the Rings, just
Just more hobbits, I
We'll
guess.
have-
More hobbits on the journey.
Yeah. I always found, to be fair, I'm not sure if I'm going to like this film, I always found myself skipping Frodo's scenes in the Lord of the Rings
Frodo
films.
it's weird when the main character is the worst character.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Like in Lord of the Rings, Frodo was the worst character.
He was just so boring,
Samwise
He always did that. His eyes
Yeah.
every time he got scared, his eyes pop out of his head and he's breathing in air.
No offence, Elijah Woods, if you're listening. I don't hate you, I just dislike Frodo.
We know you're
Okay.
not subscribing that thing. You're a great actor, really, but
Yeah. I know you're listening in. But don't take it personally.
Has everyone seen the trailer for it? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, that's good, isn't it?
Does,
The new characters as well, like the new dwarves and that, like guide him.
Yeah.
And there's still a return of like some of the beloved characters from Lord of the Rings.
Gandalf.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Gandalf was always going to be in this.
The
one.
Gandalf. No, but is it filmed in New Zealand as well, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
It must be. One of the other films. I went to visit one of the places when I went to New Zealand where they filmed Lord of the Rings. It was really cool. Some of the
Mountains.
places. No, it's like
Mount Doom?
yeah, I've been to Mount Doom. Funny enough. I've got a rock at home which I carried for some reason from Mount Doom. Crazy
So
stuff.
Mount Doom as well.
Yeah, Mount Doom. Yeah, but yeah. Less of that.
Yeah, right. Another big release for 2012 is the new Men in Black, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good. Isn't it like he goes back in time or something?
Yeah, I think he goes back because Tommy Lee Jones forgets who he is. Or
Yes.
forgets how old he is.
I honestly haven't seen Men in Black in so long.
No, me either.
Like, when was the second one? I can't remember.
It's like 2002.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's been a long time, and they
No,
also,
I think that was the first one. Maybe 2004. Not sure.
I don't think it's 2004.
It's not even out for a long time. I mean, it's coming out on the 30th of June.
Yeah,
So
but it's been such a big gap.
I'm not sure how it's going to come back really.
Yeah.
no,
If
yeah,
any
it's,
of them have like aged badly, it'd be quite funny.
it's hard to.
Will
Carry
Smith
on.
keeps himself in like ridiculously good shape.
Yeah, I know, but generally he never ages. Like he's looked the same for about 20 years.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, do you remember like Ratty, he was like scoring?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
And then he's what
I did
film
love
he
that
come back?
episode.
I think it's Men in Black where he just came back. He's like, yeah, I got ripped.
yeah. That's what iRobot.
I Robot, yeah, that's
Yeah, he just came back an absolute unit.
It was huge.
Now that film should be good, but as I say, it depends how bad they look in comparison to the back when they were young again.
Yeah, but the trailer they pretty much look the same. Like,
Well, again, they probably edited them. So.
yeah, computers these days, do
Right.
crazy stuff.
One of the, well, I say one of the other big films coming out this year is the new Batman. Yeah, I can't really remember what the title was.
The Dark Knight Rises, probably the last in the Dark Knight series. Don't know.
Yeah, but the trailer looks sick as always. I love Batman films.
Yeah.
I'm really not sure how they're gonna carry on though. Whether or not they've got another Joker in, I'm not sure about that. Because I'm not sure how they can continue after, obviously, Heath Ledger's death. So
I mean, I watched the trailer and I swear I saw. I swear it looked like the same actor. Obviously,
Well, he's gonna have makeup
I
for
thought-
the Joker, so.
I mean, obviously, I don't follow this. I've never even followed the films, but the trailer looked good.
did you know Heath Ledger died?
Yeah, I knew he died.
Yeah.
Obviously, but I wasn't sure whether they filmed both of the films first.
Oh right.
And then released the first one, but obviously not, because otherwise I would have done it sooner than this. So yeah, that was completely irrelevant.
Yeah, there's more villains as well. Like the Bane is in it. I think he's
Yeah,
like
it's a terrorist leader. That's what I've just read anyway.
Yeah.
Shit's gone down in Gotham City. Now, I'm pretty sure it'll be good as always. They're always great films, but I couldn't help with the last one that the only reason it got so popular was because Heath Ledger died.
Yeah, but he did play he played like a good senile Joker, like crazy.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
then in the
but,
old Batman, he was like really happy Joker, and then this one he's like gone crazy. It's very good.
his rendition of Joker was probably one of the best. Like, even in like all the other Jokers, like his was probably the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He added a nice dark twist to it, didn't he?
Yeah. So lots of new games coming out this year as well. Like one of the big ones, GTA 5.
Yeah, GTA 5 looks pretty sick. I think it's set in same place as San Andreas, maybe.
Oh, that'd be sick. I heard rumours they were trying to combine like all of the, well, not really even new ones. The from like Liberty City onwards, they were trying to like combine them into one, so they got like every kind of aspect of it.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, they say they got Liberty City, Vice City, and San Andreas, and they got a chapter of each in this game.
It's gonna be
yeah,
sick.
but in the trailer it looks like they got the guy from GTA 3, Tony Versetti, I think his name was. Something.
But then again, the trailer's never dead set. that just gives one bit of it, because obviously GTA's have got so much bigger than just the
Yeah, but
storyline
you know-
nowadays.
You know in the teaser, like the voiceover, you know, the narrator.
Yeah.
That was the guy from number 3.
Yeah, they said that at first, but then I think it wasn't confirmed, was it?
Yeah, but honestly, people
It
have said,
sounds exactly like him, though.
people have said they're trying to. It's not going to be the same character, I don't reckon.
No, but it looked like there's going to be multiple ones. Like
Yeah, there was a rumour of that.
Like they saw like CJ and all the.
Yeah, I was hoping it goes back to more gangster rather than like mafia. So I think San Andreas was my favourite. So
Yeah. The rumour I've heard is that they're actually going to be multiple playable characters throughout the game.
Yeah.
that would be pretty sick actually. And that could be like alternative story modes as well, couldn't it?
Yeah, you could link back to all of them.
That would be pretty cool.
All have like a common part, like how they're all connected or something.
Yeah.
No, they've all said that it's everyone's rumoured that they reckon it will sell out if there is a new Call of Duty. I'm not sure. COD always sells. COD always sells.
Yeah, that's the thing you got to remember. The Call of Duty series is so well established that there's always going to be that like loyal fan base who are always going to buy the game no matter whether the reviews on it are bad or good.
And that fan base is literally anyone who plays online
Gaming. Yeah.
yeah.
It's crazy though. Like even if people aren't that interested, they'll just go out and buy it because it's a new COD.
It's just a thing, isn't it? It's what happens.
They'll buy it, play it like twice, and then leave it.
What I find interesting is it's going to be Treyarch again, isn't it? And
Yeah.
I don't think Treyarch are generally as good as Infinity Ward, unfortunately.
No, I never think the graphics are that good
Yeah, they're always a bit.
It's
in
like
comparison.
They all seem a bit behind.
it's like an older style more. I think. Like
The gameplay's good, I think, but I don't think it's still not as good
They're
as
more.
Infinity Ward.
They're a lot better at changing things. If they need to be, how many patches have they done? Whilst Infinity Ward are notorious for not ignoring their fans.
Yeah.
But what do you reckon it'll be? Do you reckon it'll go to Black Ops 2 or?
I don't know. That's the thing about Treyarch again. You know, they've never produced a strong storyline like Activision have. Or
Yeah, they haven't got.
I mean, now that the Modern Warfare series, I assume has finished.
Ended.
Yeah, obviously, because so I'm guessing that this might be an opportunity for Sledgehammer or Treyarch to jump in and start something just as good.
Now, I don't know, because I'm not sure. I reckon the COD series is slowly burning out. I reckon there's only going to be 1-2 more games tops.
all the games are pretty similar. There's like they've created something that they can't change too much, otherwise it won't be COD anymore. So they can't.
Well, they're
just pretty much releasing the same game, so eventually people are going to get bored.
they've burnt out every single war, really, haven't they, with guns?
Yeah, they've had to
They haven't done the First World War, but then again, there wasn't too many guns around there at that time, was there?
Well, they've done like previous games, like they've done so many war games in the past, like with World War 1 and 2.
I reckon it's going to probably Black Ops 2. I reckon it's going to be around that, and then there's going to be then they're going to move into the future. I reckon.
According to the predictions, there's not going to be much of a future though, is there?
Yeah, it's similar to the Y2K, isn't it? Is it the Mayans or whatever it is?
Yeah, the Mayan calendar ends in 2012.
Yeah, it's not like we've heard that before, haven't we?
So yeah, you heard it, folks. Enjoy 2012 while you can.
Mine's no more than we did.
No, I'm not sure if I believe in it, to be honest.
Well, how many like false claims that the world's going to be end is there? Like just the recent ones, like that that priest who was like, yeah, the world's going to end, no doubt.
Yeah, there was three.
Oh, sorry,
there was 3 predictions last year.
Yeah, he's like, oh, sorry, my bad. Yeah, it's actually going to be some other date. He says that.
You wouldn't feel too good if you're one of those people making a prediction with you.
Loads of people like quit their jobs, like spent all their savings.
Really?
Yeah.
And they're like so many like they're like outside his like church, just like shouting at him, like because they're like basically ruined their lives. Well,
Yeah.
they shouldn't have been such an idiot to believe him, but still.
Well, some people strongly believe in these kind of things that they're willing to risk all their
They're just
life savings.
mind wash. They don't understand anything, do they?
Yeah.
Just completely that church taking over their mind.
Yeah.
One I found quite funny was 6 of the 6, 2006, and there was everyone was saying like, shit. Oh, here's the devil, like pops out of nowhere.
Kills everyone.
It's similar to Y2K though, isn't it? Whatever. It said when the computers were just gonna literally
Fail.
take over the world. So does anyone actually believe in this end of the world business?
No.
I don't know. I don't think so.
This one's had a lot more rumours than the other one, hasn't it? This one's been going for a while. They've always said 2012.
The Mayan calendar and stuff like that.
Also,
that but I'm not sure. They had their own god, was it?
Yeah.
Or it wasn't like anything to do with Jesus, was it?
I've no idea. I'm not sure.
I'd say
Jesus wasn't around back then.
I believe in Jesus, like God and stuff, but I don't know what the whole Mayan thing's about. I haven't researched it that much.
No idea.
Well,
but there's been a lot of talk about it for quite a while, hasn't there?
There's also that talk about like the scientists saying about that solar storm that's coming and it's supposed to like knock out all the power. So like there's going to be like blackouts and like all of the electricity's. It's going to be like apparently like a massive EMP effect on the whole planet.
I love the COD reference.
Yeah.
No, but it seems weird that there's all these things about 2012. Like, it surely can't just be the Mayans who've been saying that, because there's all these songs named after it, and there films, games with references to it. So, if there is going to be one, then I guess it's going to be now. But yeah. I'm really not sure.
I don't think anything's going to happen, to be fair.
Well, how many years has the sun got left?
2 billion, isn't it?
Yeah, something.
Yeah,
like
we'd be dead by then.
We're safe.
Well, I suppose even if it isn't true, it gives us all a nice message that life is short, so enjoy it.
Yeah.
True that. True.
It's a good note to end on.
Yeah, that is right.
So
you just kicked someone's laptop over.
Yeah.
We got
HP.
well, that's a typical Lank and Plank ending. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
That's if you want to follow us.
Yeah, please follow us. We love you.
Please,
Not very really
please.
jokes, don't you follow us?
Right.
Haters, we're coming.
Goodbye.